Space Delta II's mission is defined as space domain awareness. We have a lot of things up in space. And I don't just mean things we're actively using. There's a lot of trash up there as well. We call it debris or dead payloads. Space domain awareness is knowing where all of those things are, so that way we can maintain the missions of the active items while avoiding the debris and the junk. There's two different ways to track what's in space. You can use a radar, which is just throwing out waves and waiting for a return, the same way you'd see a radar that the FAA would use, or even similar to a sonar a submarine would use, or by looking. But the thing is, things are too far away to look at, so we have to use telescopes attached to computers. So Space Delta II is headquartered at Peterson Space Force Base here in Colorado Springs, but all of our units are spread across the globe. So we have ground-based radars and ground-based optical. We also have weather satellites for space and terrestrial weather, because that is part of the space domain awareness picture. All right, because terrestrial weather affects how well you can see space. Also, we have the data fusion centers that take all of these different types of data from all of these different assets and paint that picture that everybody needs. The way the Space Force is aligned, over 90% of all the other Delta's missions can't be done without what Delta II provides for SDA. We interact with Space Delta III with their electronic warfare mission by giving them accurate states of objects they're interested in. We interact with Space Delta IV the most because its missile warning radars also provide space domain awareness data to us constantly. We interact with Space Delta VII because Intel drives all operations. Delta VIII, they have on-orbit assets. We help them refine knowing exactly where their satellites are. Space Delta IX being orbital warfare, they, just like Space Delta III, need our information for them to be able to know what objects they need to be looking at. Space Delta II is the foundation of space superiority. We all work together. All the other Deltas, we all work together. But ours is the Delta that has the widest ranging impact to all the other Deltas in terms of making their operations go smoothly.